That's what he does every day.
Yeah, he has no clue. He's from Southern. He ain't got no smarter than we are.
You were
That
trying to
ain't
make a
Phil
point.
Simms either.
He was,
But he's got a
said
few
Bill.
NFL games under his. Yeah, and he said Bill. What were you trying to make a point
I
at?
have no clue.
I'm gonna have to get some more film.
gonna be a lot of outtakes.
Yeah, we're gonna do a lot of bad.
Oh no, and then we'll keep.
Actually, no, we don't want to. Do
We'll keep the unedited version.
I say we just put the
No, you
edited
just let
version.
it
At
roll,
first,
man.
you
You
because
just
it's
let
still
it
fake.
roll, man.
It's still
You just
fake.
let it roll. But here's the
At
thing.
be
first,
funny.
you throw it out
I
there.
hope
yeah.
y'all ain't just talking. Seriously, I think this is a good idea. I do.
I'm on like 45 minutes of
Yeah,
tape
you
for
ain't
a
gonna put that
reason.
on there though.
Love it.
But I'm saying
I wouldn't have adjusted
I-
it to the people who started, or he started it.
No,
you
I
came in
know
as
that,
commissioner.
but-
I wouldn't do that if we wasn't going to try to do it.
No,
That's
I know,
why I just
and
wanted
I
to say.
sort of told him. I said I think
Because
it's a
we've been
great
here,
idea.
y'all been here 20 years, and we didn't do nothing special in that 20 years.
Longer than most marriages.
I just
You gotta put that in every day. It's like
I-
one of my
I-
catchphrases.
I do,
21
man. I think
years.
it's awesome. I do.
21 years we're in this. So, why not do it? What's the harm?
Nothing. If nobody,
can't lose.
if one person says, "Huh,"
Well, these guys are assholes. Okay, don't watch it no more. Who cares? We ain't gonna hear them say that. Even
we're
if we
gonna
did,
hear 'em say it.
even if we did,
that's
who cares?
that's the extra element we pull in. We look at our
I don't
reviews
have
and
to
go,
look at nothing.
we go, "Rick, who's this R. Higdon? Listen, R. Higdon, you son of a bitch.
Right.
You don't know.
Or
kicker
we'll hear
from a
something like,
punter."
well, I wish you all would do this instead of this. That'll make our next show a little better. We do something that somebody wants, and we don't do what we think's more important. you know?
the sky's the limit.
Right.
It's out there for the giving.
We start,
We gotta take it.
we throw it out
Right,
there.
right.
By the time the draft comes around, we might be filming the draft.
We might be.
No, we gotta film the
CBS
draft.
bound.
We gotta film the draft.
I always film it.
Here-
I've always wanted to
here's
film
the
it,
number
'cause I
one-
think it's funny
two
when
things we
everybody
gotta
starts
do.
acting stupid.
Oh,
Two things we gotta do. Number one, we gotta get started early. You don't want to wait till
today's good.
2 weeks before the draft.
Dave always said that.
Oh, you did? Okay. All right. And number two. All right, I'm done. You
What was number two? The dog walked by
I
again.
don't know.
What
I
was
don't
number two?
Y'all didn't screw me.
I knew that would.
All right, we're gonna be
See,
quiet.
that's it. I'm done.
No, we gotta
I'm
know what
done.
number two was.
This is gonna be a whole show just me doing that to you.
Ah,
A whole show of me interrupting you, saying stuff you're gonna say.
I do believe the first show has to be explaining
How
The
what
background.
we're about,
Background.
right? The background
Gotcha.
and everything. Yes, I believe that. I mean, I don't know what y'all think, but I think that because if you miss the first show,
you can always go back and watch it.
you can always go back and watch it. But even if they don't do that, from that point, maybe they're only looking for advice. And maybe that's what we're doing from that point forward. I don't know what we're going to do. We ain't
They can
talked
go
about
back
it,
and
but-
go,
right.
what's the history of these jack
Yeah,
wagons?
What are these guys doing? You're right, exactly.
Oh, 21 years?
Dang, no wonder they're on YouTube. All right, mine's been going up for 1 year.
Or they'll go back
What do
and
I
go,
need to do to keep this going? Yeah.
These idiots
these
know
idiots-
that I don't know.
yeah.
Oh, they're funny. That's what it, I got it now. I got you.
No, they're drunk. There you go. That's the problem.
I got
we
it.
need to drink more.
I got it
Actually,
now.
that is true at the draft.
It
It
is.
seems like everybody drinks, everybody gets loose,
And then
everybody starts having
once
fun.
we get to that,
The one time a year.
say it's,
And did you ever notice it's always after the 5th round and everybody
oh,
just starts.
let me
going.
ask you this: do we do it once a month, once a week? What? Once a week, I would think, since it's football.
I think you gotta do it once a week when the
Okay.
season starts.
So,
yeah.
Once
do
a week when the first
Okay,
season starts.
so do you? I'm talking about before the season
Every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks.
to get them on board.
Right now, since I think we gotta do it like maybe
Almost
every week.
That's what I'm thinking because
We throw it out there and say, and then we learn from our own
day?
stuff.
What day? Like Friday where we don't have to get up or anything like that? Or
well, we
Saturday?
probably meet after work one day. I mean, I would think, or we can do it on the weekend. I don't care, but usually people does things on weekends.
No, that's what I'm saying. I mean, we got to get a date
Yeah.
So
If you did like a Friday-ish,
Afternoon.
that gives you the weekend.
And I think we need to do
clean
the
it
same
up and
place.
post it Monday, and then you go voila.
I think we need to do it the same place
Oh
every
yeah,
time.
because then all of a sudden they become a sponsor.
Right. We
So we're coming here?
We could even bring it. We could even bring it to them and say, "Look, here we're doing this blog here, video blog."
Yeah, we put your little rooster thing in the background, and what they'll do is go, okay, you're gonna have to let us see it before you post it. And we go, okay, we get it done, we send it to them, and they give us the okay.
And in the
voila.
meantime, we're also going
You're
to
getting free beers.
Use your spot in there for our draft, which is also going to be on our
Promoting.
blog.
That's gonna promote.
Right.
Yep.
So what I'm asking is, how early
Hammerhead.
do we start doing this? How early?
We're doing it right now.
I'm not gonna post this. So
why
what I'm
not?
saying,
You guys are getting
that's
it.
fine. I mean, you can post it all you want.
You
but
guys are getting it. You can
What I'm
review
saying
it.
is,
All
I don't care. Just
hour
put it on
of
there.
what you know. I mean, you got to have some kind of.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm doing great.
Plymouth
What I'm
always
saying
does
is,
great.
you know, we got to have some kind of plan, I guess.
Yeah, when we
I mean, I know we're just gonna go fling it out there.
when we
once
put these
start
glasses
doing it.
down, we can make a good plan, I think.
I mean, I know week to week we're just going to fling it. We're just going to talk about what we want to talk about.
Okay.
Hey, how about the running backs? Let's go to that now. Okay, well,
Okay.
here's what I think.
All I gotta say is
We do it, yeah, do a
Yeah.
preseason thing.
All I gotta say is this. Dave, you're going to have to inform me because he don't know how to work a phone anyways.
I know, you got to we got to light a fire and get the blanket out.
Hey, I can make it entertaining. Let's put it that way.
Well, we all can make it entertainment.
No, I'm game. I just think that we need kind of a game plan. I'm a Virgo.
The hell's that?
I gotta know what the hell's going on. I got a tunnel vision.
We're
You got
clay.
tunnel vision?
We're clay right now.
know.
We're just molding the clay.
I know we got a long
Here's the
time.
first step. We're gonna take this. I'm gonna send it to you guys. You guys are gonna go.
This is stupid.
When these glasses aren't going on,
Yeah,
then you guys are gonna go. Man, this is a good idea, or
stupid.
guys, this is a great idea. And
No,
here's
we're
what
gonna
we
be
need
like,
to do.
this is ignorant.
No, that'd be
No
you.
way.
That's
We
not
look
going to be
stupid.
us.
We look stupid.
No way.
Oh, how many people
No, that's
does
what I'm
this
saying.
every day?
Who
Makes
really
people-
cares what you look like? I don't give a shit about that.
What are you talking about look like?
No.
Where did that come out of?
What I'm saying is, people's gonna be like, these idiots. And they're gonna be like, but you know
That's
what?
exactly
But
what
you
we're
know,
looking for.
but you know what?
Looking for
They
the idiot
actually got
spot.
some information here.
That's exactly what we're
Right.
looking for. And if they did get any information, they're going,
But then they ain't real football
I can't wait to
players.
see what they do next week. Those
Yeah.
fucking idiots.
You're right there.
You gotta guess.
We may get on the news. Look at these stupid.
We conclude the show. Make sure you tune in next week at Roosters
And we ain't got a clue what
with-
might happen.
with the league that's been in for 21 years, longer than most marriages.
The weather.
Once we do all the things and go, we got a special guest next week. Stay tuned.
We might be able to get a Hall of Famer on here. So. If it goes through, if it,
Well, I know
think about
Phil.
that.
I could probably call Phil and see if I can get him in there,
Well-
but I doubt it.
We got
I
the
mean, he's on there. Look, there he is.
the brother of a Hall of
Jake
Famer.
Billis, baby.
We got the brother of a Hall of Famer we could get,
That's right, Joe.
Who?
Charlie.
Charlie Dakota.
Charlie Jacoby.
Huh? Where you been, man? What the fuck? What are you talking
I
about?
don't even know who you're talking about now.
Joe Jacoby.
Joe
the Hogs.
Jacoby from
Redskins.
UL?
Oh, you said Redskins.
The Hogs. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Man,
Charlie.
come on.
Charlie was the owner of the Rainbow Warriors.
Man.
He was part owner of the Rainbow Warriors. I
Oh.
tried to talk him back into the league this year.
Did you really? Where'd you see him at? I heard he ain't doing very well.
Hall of Fame. Oh, he's a champ.
Is he?
He's a champ.
No, who was it I heard wasn't doing very good? Oh, Ray Shank. I heard.
I didn't hear about that.
Missy told me about that after work today. Said she seen his grandma. Said he's real depressed. He's in a depressive state and he can't get out of it.
Jeez.
I don't know, but anyway, that's here nor there.
No, Charlie. Charlie's the older brother of
Joe,
Joe.
one of the
And
hogs, baby.
He's been He's been in our league he was in our league for like 7, 8 years.
He actually was probably better than Joe, but he had to take care of his dad.
Yep.
He had to quit
Had to
college
take care of
to
the family.
his family.
There's a show right there. We just let the cat out of the bag and not a lot of people knew. That would went viral right there.
I don't know.
But you didn't know that, did you?
Whatever y'all want to do.
If you said Brisket, I mean,
Whatever y'all want to do, I think it's a show. I really do. You know, we're idiots, so we got to be entertaining. You put a little bit of beer in us, we'll really
Lights are off
entertain.
right there. They'd probably give us that room.
That's
Go,
what I mean.
Here's your free beer and
Right.
promote us and make sure you say Roosters
Say
5
Roosters
times.
Roosters on whatever this road is.
it's got a lot of roosters.
And then you got a lot of Roosters.
Yeah,
We're at the Roosters on Preston tonight.
Where, you know,
I like it, man.
I do too.
That's why we're doing the test mode right now.
I think it's cool. I
what the
really
hell
do.
are you doing now?
Well,
Yeah, what are you doing? Draft already?
This is mine.
Is that the one you draft with?
No, yeah, actually it is. But this is Dave's.
It's a draft pin.
So I'm not gonna give that to you.
Oh, the 10.
So I pretty much brought this for no apparent reason.
I haven't figured that one out yet.
Well, I thought we were gonna. I was gonna hand it over to you, and I was done.
You got
I guess not.
You got commissioner access. It's all no holds
You need to
barred
just
now.
get on there and play around. That's the whole key.
Yeah. Update your phone number. Get that in there. And just navigate.
And then I'll get with you a month
The
beforehand.
waiver wire's locked. We've tested that. Everything's good,
It's
right?
good. It's good.
No. Okay, we're good. We're
There's
good.
one thing that could be changed on it, but I don't think it is. I'll have to check it.
You're gonna get
I
a
gotta
get a
pick.
rule change. You're gonna get a rule change proposal from me.
You're gonna get 3 from me, but sometime.
Oh God!
I know.
What, you win the Super Bowl finally?
I told Kevin. I said I'm gonna bring him in tight. I'm gonna give you 3 real quick. You gotta decide. You gotta do what you gotta do. Which all that is just sending it out to everybody. Get a vote from
I
everybody.
just sent it back to him.
Oh, absolutely not. I'm done.
You had to vote, dude.
Yeah, majority rules. That's what we do. But God, I thought I guess I was so adamant about putting it out there that I didn't give it to them. But I really think we put people in an awkward position when we're asking. When it comes to where somebody has to draft for somebody else and they're already in the league. So I think we need to put a rule out there and a vote on it that
You sent someone else.
yeah, if you can't make a draft, somebody outside of the league has to make not somebody else in the league.
I agree with that. Actually. So I said something last year to him about that. So like, or the year before when we had the whatever year it was when Ray didn't show up, I said, and then last year or the year before when last year I think it was when Paul Dangberg couldn't make it. I said, man, I told you put that in there.
These opportunities present themselves, and shame on us if we don't do something about it and we just go So I think that's something we need to do. That thing would get passed. And then it's a rule. And then once it's a rule, it's not in your hands. It's a rule. We don't have to decide. You just go, look, it's a rule. It can't help you. You got to go give a list to somebody and tell them to show up.
I agree with that.
That's the only one I had. That's the only thing I wanted to. Because again, it was something that we've seen for a couple years now. We need to do something about it. And it's unfair to. I think it puts somebody at a disadvantage if they're trying to draft for themselves and then draft for somebody else. And then even if they're not trying to draft, if it's playoffs and they're not trying to draft for themselves and somebody else, but just called in to draft for somebody else, they may be drafting on their preferences and not who they want. So it needs to be somebody outside the league.
Right over there?
Oh yeah. Now I'm about ready to head on that.
But you didn't do one of those 30-minute, the pisser was backed up and I ain't going to tell you guys what happened.
No, but I do need to go.
It's only Wednesday, isn't it? We're not even supposed to be taping this show tonight.
No, I
We were supposed to do tape.
I ain't supposed to be